Okay, so next what we want to do is we want to do the right hand side. So we want to know how it looks when we're looking at it from the right hand side. So what we need to do is you're going to extend this line. So this is the line we're going to extend this, and we want to go 35 millimeters because this will be 35 millimeters across. So if I set this up here, I might start at 100 and I'm going to draw across to 35. Okay. Now we know that it's 90 millimeters up, so draw on here. Might put on 0, and I'm going to measure 90 millimeters up. The same on this one. These two should just line up, which they do. And it should line up with this line here. Now, these ones here, that represents that line here. That represents that line here. Now we do have a hole there, 25 millimeter hole, which is in the center. All right. So, because looking down into it in there, there is something behind it that we can't see, we need to do a dotted line. So when we're looking at something, we can see by the dotted line it means that there is something behind it. So that'll represent the hole. Now when we're looking at the top, once again we're looking at the top, we're looking at it like this, and it's 35 millimeters. So I've got it there. I might start on the 100. And then once again you're going to do 200 millimeters across. I'll lift that up to there, 200 millimeters across. Now technically this should line up with this, which it does. Okay, and then looking down on it, we can see that that piece there is that there, and we can see that that piece there is that there, and then the hole, which is down there somewhere, we can't see it, but it is behind it, is just a dotted line. So there you have an orthogonal drawing. This is the front view, right hand side view, then the top view. So we've got those, see these measurements will then correlate with this measurement will correlate with that, and then when somebody reads it they can see how this part looks with regard to measurements, and they can actually then make this piece.